Hi, hello guys, welcome back to my channel and to this new video on the most expected series, that is current electricity from physics. ಹಾಯ್ ಹೆಲೋ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ಈ ನನ್ನ ಹೊಸ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹಾಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಚಾನಲ್ ಸಮೃದ್ಧ ಐತಾಳ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 2021 ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು ತಗೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ today's topic is derive the relation J is equal to sigma E. It already I had discussed in a previous video on where we studied relaxation time is equal to E square tau by m. So this question can also be asked as derive Ohm's law in vector form. It can be asked in any of one of the format. It was already once asked, that is in June 2017. That was a supplementary paper. So just this is a basic question. By this derivation your all the concepts will be cleared and it will be strong, what I thought. So before starting off with this, as you all know, just a minute, as you all know, we had done hashtag 1 current electricity on conductivity and hashtag 2 on equivalent resistance and hashtag 3 on that was 2 on equivalent resistance in series and 3 was in parallel. So today we'll be discussing derive relation between Ohm's law in vector form. I have already drawn the diagram. I have already drawn the diagram. So just we should start off with the derivation. Before starting my derivation, if you have visited my channel for the first time, ನನ್ನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್, ಶೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಟು ಮೈ ಚಾನಲ್. ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಲೈಕಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದೀಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್. So let's start this video on relation between J is equal to sigma E or Ohm's law in vector form. So as I always tell you, we should write description before starting the derivation. We should write description before starting the derivation. So this is a conductor. This is a conductor of length L, conductor of length L, and this area of cross section A, area of cross section A, and potential V. This is a battery with potential V. So what should be the description? You can write the description as: consider a conductor of length L consider a conductor of length L conductor and area of cross section, area of cross section A. Conductor of length L and area of cross section A. When potential V is applied, when potential V is applied across the conductor, what happens when potential V is applied across a conductor? As I have already told you in my first video, an electric field an electric field is applied in this direction. When potential V is applied, an electric field is set up in this direction. As soon as the electric field is applied in this direction, electrons are drifted. Electrons are drifted in the opposite direction. So when potential V is applied across a conductor, electric field E is set up. This will be your description. Now, as usual, the old same old story according to Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, potential V is equal to current I into resistance R. According to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. But we already know that R is equal to rho L by A, where your rho is a specific resistance or resistivity. I'll write down here, where rho is specific resistance or resistivity, but R is equal to rho L by A. So you can replace this as, just a minute, you can replace this as V is equal to I into rho L by A. Call this as equation 1. But since this electric field is set up, the field is uniform. Please remember, since the field is uniform, your potential V is equal to E into L. E into L. So you can replace this in the position of V. You can write it as E into L is equal to I into rho L divided by A. So this L and this L gets cancelled out. So you will be remaining with E into I into rho divided by A. But you know that current density J, I have discussed in my first video. Please, if you haven't watched my first video, I would give the link in my description box. Please go watch it. It will be effective for you. So current density J is equal to I divided by A. That is current upon unit area. This is called current density. So E will be J into rho. But the last assumption or the formula is that your rho will be 1 upon sigma. Your rho will be 1 upon sigma, where you can replace this equation by E is equal to J into 1 upon sigma. So if you send this towards this side, you'll get J is equal to sigma E. J equal to sigma E. That is, I'll write it down here in vector form. J is equal to sigma into E. Current density and your electric fields are vector quantity. This is your relation, that is Ohm's law in vector form. Hope you have understood this video. That's it in this video. Thank you for watching this video. Next video I'll come up with cells in series and cells in parallel. Cells in series and then cells in parallel. Hope you have liked this video and understood this video. I would give the same PDF link in my description box. You can write it in the same way so that you'll get full marks. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.